33 Ocean Terrace, Long Branch, requesting 1 minute notification. At the workshop in your best practices, the worksheet, I found it quite convenient for the governing body, not to mention item number 17. Reads as follows: does your municipality exclude from health care coverage part-time elected officials and appointed officials? The answer that the city gave was no. The best practices work list goes on and says if the answer is no, list the name and title of each official receiving benefits as part-time public officials. In the column, Mayor Adam Schneider, Councilman Woman, that's exactly what it says, Mary Jane Selly. I caught you, Mr. Pallone, and Ms. Pastelli with the state. I reported you to the state on this best practices works list, and you were not entitled to get what you took in part-time benefits. It's sickening that the government continues to operate with the mayor and a council person as a part-time elected official still taking health care benefits. But let me tell you, Mr. Pallone and Ms. Pastelli, you will repay that money you took. It's coming. Also, on the parking revenue, during the workshop, I found it interesting for the Chandler Maps parking that there was no answers. Right? On Broadway, we had a $1 contract for all that parking with Diversified. We will find out where that money went for the beach parking on the Chandler Maps lot to the beach, and for the Diversified parking property parking metered to the beach. We will find that out. On the bill payouts again, Menachem Learning Institute, refund of police overtime, $447.88. Mr. Martin, can you tell me what that refund was for with the police?
They posted escrow to use outside overtime for police officers related to a private function or work project or something they were doing. This is a refund of the balance of that.
For the demolition?
I don't know what it was specifically for.
Okay. Well, we put an Oprah in to the city of Long Branch. And then on Oprah, we requested the overtime, or what time was allotted by the police department on the dates of August 21st, 22nd, and 23rd in the vicinity of Brighton and Ocean Avenue as far as traffic assignments and duty. The response to the Oprah from Sergeant Garrett and Lieutenant Shirley: there are no records with this information with the Long Branch Police Department. Not only does this emphasize more, we need the state police in here running this police department, but we're making a payout tonight for police work and refunding overtime for a demolition that your Long Branch Police Department can't come up with records for. This is junk government. Bring the state police in.
Mr. Lepore, you have 1 minute.
You made fools of us all at the last council meeting with that $20 million RAB and that 35-year pilot of tax abatement. Shortly thereafter, Gary Barnett of Extel, Pier Village Phase 3, went out and pulled another $50 million in private construction financing for its 80-story condo project, 1 Manhattan Square, which now brings the total in private financing for Gary Barnett of Extel on that one project to $750 million. Council, you can make a fool of yourselves, but why don't you spare the residents of Long Branch from making them look like fools?
Mr. Lepore, your time is up.
Junk government.